I'm I-Team reporter Kylie McGivern. We're getting strong reaction to our investigation into military housing at MacDill Air Force Base. On Tuesday, you heard from families who invited us into their homes and expressed their concerns about mold.
We couldn't figure out what's going on. My daughter coughed consistently for the last 2-3 years.
Now, a U.S. congressman is pledging to take action.
Unacceptable. These are our heroes. They need to have a place to stay. We owe them that, and also their families.
We're following through after spending months talking with military families who now say they need someone to fight for them. Bring me back to that moment that you saw some of this.
Yeah, we were doing a second mold inspection. The boards were already starting to buckle. One board had kind of come up and popped, and we kind of looked under it. It was in this area we found some of the mold, and then it just kept going.
To see the pictures of the service members uncovering the mold, and then hearing about the families being sick, it's just unacceptable. And we're going to focus on fixing this. I promise you that.
U.S. Representative Gus Bilirakis was disturbed seeing the conditions our I-Team exposed inside base housing at MacDill. 3 different service members coming forward sharing the same concerns about the presence of mold, the health of their families, and the lack of action, they say, to improve living conditions.
Every service member spends a lot of time at work. They have hard, complex jobs that they're working, and then they've got to come home and then stop all of that and deal with this.
When you saw this, to see that there are continued concerns, was it anger, frustration? Yeah. What went through your mind?
All of it. Because we've been working on this for several years. There were some improvements, but obviously they weren't permanent improvements.
In 2019, the Palm Harbor Republican launched a congressional inquiry into mold concerns at MacDill and toured homes on base, calling for a formal investigation. He thought the problems were fixed.
All these floors are wet.
Then he saw our video.
I want to thank you. It's very helpful when the media gets involved. And this is a no-brainer. This should not happen. And having those visuals will give me the ammunition I need to get this fixed.
Harbor Bay at MacDill is privatized base housing owned by the Michaels organization.
We're going to get on this private company as well, but I'm going to talk directly to the Defense Secretary, Hegseth, about this. There's no excuse. No excuse.
Bilirakis' concerns echo those outlined in a recent letter addressed to the Secretary of Defense and signed by 14 bipartisan members of Congress to express urgent concern. It says their offices have met with families stationed at several bases, including MacDill, and all detailed 3 common trends: exposure to toxic mold, the development of serious medical conditions, and loss of property due to contamination. When we contacted Michaels, the organization would not agree to an interview, answer questions, or address any work done on these 3 now former residents' homes, only issuing a statement. We take pride in providing our communities with well-maintained homes through rigorous processes and oversight, including Air Force required inspections. If this was a representative from Harbor Bay sitting right here, what would you want to tell them?
I would tell them, would you put your family and yourself in this house for 4 years? And if not, then how would you fix it to put your family in there? That's what they have to do to get it right.
They need to be vetted better, and there needs to be oversight.
So you're confident, you said that you promised there will be some sort of fix on this.
Absolutely, absolutely.
MacDill sent us a statement saying we take complaints of any kind very seriously, adding that they work to resolve resident disputes and, when necessary, provide legal support to military members. The families we've introduced you to this week are among dozens who have been meeting with a law firm to consider legal action. We've included the full letter from members of Congress to the Department of Defense and the full statements from Michaels and MacDill on our website. I'm I-Team reporter Kylie McGivern, Tampa Bay 28.